Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another playthrough of Shiyu Defense. So, I'm still trying to figure out what I want this channel to be, or how I want to record this content. So for today, we're going to be watching the playthrough, and I'm just going to be adding some commentary on top of it. I don't exactly know where the conversation will lead, but since I'm still figuring things out, I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Plus, I don't really have much of an audience anyway, so it's not like my commentary will really make much of a difference or make or break the channel. Something I did kind of realize not that long ago is that since this is my channel, I can do whatever I want, make whatever commentary I want, or nothing at all. But I would like to be able to add something. Gacha games are something that I play every single day. I log in, complete the dailies, and complete the mission, save up for the characters that I want. I also look at upcoming leaks and things like that, and of course I won't share any of that on the channel just in case. But I do like to save up and prepare for the characters that I want. I don't know, I guess the focus of my channel is to just kind of be a content creator who plays the games that he enjoys, makes commentary about it, and kind of builds an audience based on that. Genuinely, I still don't really have much of a clue of how I want to go about it, what kind of content I want to make regularly. As of right now, I'm just focusing on gameplay content, specifically Shiyu Defense and Deadly Assault, and occasionally, I've only done one video about it, but some Wuthering Waves gameplay, specifically the Tower of Adversity. But I would like to incorporate more gameplay, even if it's not necessarily like end game content. Maybe I could do like a series based on like building certain characters and trying to improve upon the characters that I already have. I don't necessarily know how to go about it, and since I'm just doing this on my own and this is really a new endeavor for me, I do not necessarily have all the editing skills that I would need, or I don't know. Part of me feels like I lack a certain charisma to be able to create this channel and really build it to what I'd like it to be. But the thing is, if I don't try, I'll never know. Plus, even if the first couple months or maybe even the first year or two of having this channel, I struggle to find my footing, I'm still learning and developing, and hopefully at some point throughout this time I'll be able to establish myself as a good content creator, someone who has things figured out, even if it takes a while. I do have a full-time job, so this is definitely something that I'm doing on the side, but something that I do think about a lot. It brings me a lot of joy, and that's something that I need more of in my life. Even though right now, like I said, I don't really have an idea of what the direction of this channel will be. I know I want it to be centered on the gacha games that I play, building characters, completing endgame, but also adding commentary and things like that. There are certain things that kind of go on in the gacha community that I would love to commentate on, or maybe do reactions to character trailers and things like that. I do hope that one day in the future I will be able to save up enough to get an actual VTuber model, but for that I would also need a PC. Right now I'm just using my phone, my iPad, and I do have a laptop that I use for the PNG tuber model, but it's not very powerful, so I know I wouldn't be able to handle any kind of gameplay, and I honestly don't even know if it would be able to handle a VTuber software. But in the future, if I continue to focus on the direction of this channel and hopefully build an audience at some point, I would like to invest in those things. Both getting a computer, a VTuber model, you know, and really just investing more time and more energy into this. I'd like to think that even if things are really shaky right now and I don't exactly know what I want to do or how I want to go about it, that doesn't mean that there's no future for it, or that there's no possibility that I can't make something out of it. I mean, worst case scenario, this is just something that I do for fun on my days off from work. And if along the way I'm able to build some type of community and really develop this channel into something more, I would love that. But at the end of the day, I do this because I enjoy it. And right now I'm in the process of just figuring things out and also building my confidence. Talking to a microphone is something that I'm not accustomed to. And it definitely takes a lot more skill than I had anticipated. I went into this blind. I just knew that this is something I was really interested in, not really knowing what it took to get here, and also not really fully understanding the amount of effort and the amount of time, the investment that this required. But regardless of that, I look forward to it, just trying to build and develop this channel and post the things that I want. It's my channel, these are my videos, I can do whatever I want with that. And that's honestly the best part. There are so many YouTube creators that I watch that I enjoy, and I'm sure they probably had a moment where they maybe didn't really know what they were doing as well, but they ended up getting themselves to a place where they had an audience, they had a focus for their channel, and it became incredibly popular. And I do hope that one day in the future I can also have the same thing. I'm learning little by little. One of the most challenging things for me, well, there's a couple of challenging things, but one of them is figuring out how to improve the audio quality. I did see a mic online that I am interested in getting that I think could definitely improve the audio quality. But I also know that another key part of it is using software to enhance the audio and do all these type of adjustments. So that is also a learning curve for me as well, since I've never done anything like that before and I'm a complete novice at it. But it's worth learning and it's worth looking into, and it's definitely worth improving, especially since this is something that I really do want to invest my time in. Well, this video is kind of almost at the end. It was a 9-minute video, and I'm at the final boss right now, well, the final stage rather, using my monophysical team. And I'm kind of surprised how quickly the time went, just kind of like rambling and not really talking about much. Yeah, it was nice. I do want to, like I said, just keep getting more comfortable and more familiar with what exactly I want to do with this channel, and just having fun with it, most importantly. So, let's see how that goes. And the match is complete. Shiyu defense is usually one of the it's the endgame mode that I know I'll usually always be successful in. But anyway, thank you for watching.